Good morning, everyone. I'm just going to make a very quick video. Hopefully, sometimes they turn out longer. This just represents me, no organization that I work for. And if you don't like what I say, that's fine. Don't put a comment. Just scroll past. And I'll do the same for you out of respect. I just don't allow internet arguing. It just leads nowhere. And I don't want some of my friends to be offended. That believe differently or the same is what I'm going to state. So I just wanted to make a quick video about the word woke this morning because I hear it used in such a negative way, and that people are calling something woke that really isn't woke. So I wanted to go just a little bit into what woke is, and all it is understanding and having respect for others. That's what woke is. No matter if that person thinks like you, acts like you, looks like you still respect them. You still understand what they're going through. So it relates a lot to empathy to others as well. So some examples of woke mean, believing that women should make the same as men for doing the same job as men. Making sure persons of color are represented in history in our museums. Believing that all persons should have human rights. That's the key to being woke. And having a diverse population making decisions, whether it's on a micro level or a macro level, on company or in our government. Having diversity of people brings in different viewpoints. So it is very woke to have them there. I got some flack at one point because I stated in a quote, or I pulled a quote that said Jesus is woke, was woke, and is still, if you're a Christian. And he is. He believed in treating everyone like a human being and a person. He is the key to having empathy. If you want to know what empathy is, it was following Jesus. And he accepted everyone. There was nobody that he did not bring into his fold that wanted to be there. And that's what being woke is. So it relates so much to empathy and so much to how another person's feeling and being able to understand that. I've always had, I don't know if it's an ability I have or ability that other people don't show that's different, but I don't have to experience something to have empathy for something. And I believe most people don't have to have that. They may not practice that skill though. So if you see ICE raids and families being broken up and things like that, or being sent to other countries or concentration camps, I don't have to have that happen to me for me to feel for that person or feel for their child or feel for their spouse, their family. The same thing with persons of color. I don't have to live their experience to at least attempt to understand their experience. In fact, I want to understand more of their experience. So that is woke. So woke isn't a bad thing, and I'm going to continue to enjoy being called woke, being proud of trying to be woke. In fact, I want to be more woke. And I feel like I get there by meeting as many people with a different background and that are different than me. Because I want to have empathy for all people. I want everyone to have human rights, and to be treated with respect. So that's all I'm going to say this morning. So if you don't agree with that, that's fine. Put a heart anyway. I always like a heart, just saying I care for you, Gary. So a heart's great. If you do agree with it, post under it. And state that you agree. So that's it for this morning. I hope everyone has a great Tuesday, and I will not probably do a video anymore this week, but I will always say good morning every morning to every single one of you. And thank you for being my friend, especially everyone that represents diversity being my friend. Thanks.